audio test.
Oh, yeah?
Here, talk a little bit.
Talk a little bit. Testing, testing. 1, 2.
Audio test.
Yeah. Here, talk a little bit. Talk a little bit.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Testing, testing. 1, 2.
Audio test. It's gonna be on a loop for a second. I'm curious. I'm just hoping it doesn't pick up the stuff from the TV. You know what I mean? Because like the audio's in here, and I don't want it to pick up the external audio from that.
Oh, this is not how I usually do it.
No, cool. Because usually I don't need, because you need to hear.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess it's a tester.
Yeah. Anyway, this is Alan Wake 2. By the way, for people joining us.
Are we on?
Yeah.
All right. Alan Wake 2.
Yep.
I don't know what happened in Alan Wake 1.
You know.
What happened?
You know. Writer guy.
Remember, yeah, he was really.
Yep. And then he wrote stuff and it happened in the world.
Okay.
Remember that?
And was there like?
And his tried to save his wife from the dark dimension.
Right. Was there monsters and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a bad guy. He's like an evil version of him.
Sounds like a Stephen King novel to me.
Yeah. So I've already done this before, but there's a second version of it that's harder. The same game, but it's just really hard. So we're gonna do that now.
This is normal.
Yeah, it's this normal is harder than the normal from the first thing.
Not gonna go full nightmare.
No. You scared?
I'm so scared.
Terrified.
Back to the beginning, with the memory of the past loop already fading fast. But while it lingers, I know there's hope. We're not doomed to repeat our failures in an eternal loop. This is a spiral. While it lingers.
It's not picking it up, so that's good.
Right.
That's good.
Let us know out in Viewerland how we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
A fictional poet once said, "Beyond the shadow you settle for, there is a miracle illuminated. I will not settle for a shadow. I'll find the miracle through the night."
Rudolph.
The dead-nosed reindeer.
It's not just
Oh,
victims
you
and
on
monsters.
your phone? It just went
I
off.
see now there are heroes as well. We can find our way through the darkness. We will break
Oh, the
through the
thing.
surface.
Yeah.
We will emerge into the light.
This game has a lot of mix of live action and not live action.
Man. Where?
It's us.
Oh.
Yeah.
It looks like me.
Yeah. For a bit of a swim.
Well, doing a little vacay.
Yeah. This is the whole game, by the way.
Just limping around.
Yeah.
Handle.
A few too many of the nudist beach.
Oh, where'd he go?
The naked man over there.
Whee!
We're going towards the light.
Kinda.
We're rustling.
day.
Oh, oh, oh.
Yes, I do.
What's that?
La ta 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 ta.
Ears triggered. He's screaming then. Okay. It's a portal.
Spoilers. Now I can run.
So sad.
Such a difference. La ta 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 ta. You know, he's getting a lot of rain on him. He doesn't seem to be getting like any cleaner.
Yeah, it was really wet, really fast.
Yeah. Hey, fellows. You guys are probably chill, right?
Seems like nice.
I'm gonna get out of here. Ow.
What is this nice weather to go?
Watch it. I'm out of here. Oh! Bird. Powered up. They can be both. Yeah.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this.
I need that.
Yeah, ready?
Well,
Well, that was a fun game.
yeah, start over. Let's try. I want to play the task in this route.
If you tune in next time, folks. Tammy just chase off the deer people?
Tammy's getting chased by the deer people.
Oh.
She was the lights that we saw the first time.
I thought that was the deer people.
No, that's separate lights. It's like the Twin Towers. It's like the Shining opening.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might
Hope
take
not
a
as
little
long.
longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and
Rowley.
I were watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
Weird looking dude.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Oh, you can see him too?
Wonder where she gets that from.
He looks like Bill Hader.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take the lead.
Everywhere I go,
Think
there's
of me as the
murder.
backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that
Won't
would
die, I don't know.
cheer anyone up.
So broody. Cool.
tell him not to do that.
Here we are.
Fire!
Cauldron Lake.
Time to
Damn,
get
Lake.
to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear.
Here, deputy.
I'll check out that map.
Ho 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 ho. Return one invitation.
RSVP.
Map. I got a map. There it is. Got a radio too. Less songs.
Huh?
I think all these are made for the game. But
That's it. The elder god.
oh, pretty good. I mean, I'm not
I
never
think I
played
hear
before.
someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Hey, over here.
Hey, I'm going this way.
Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson.
So, yeah.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just
Yeehaw.
figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton.
Thornton, here's a who.
Down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Like me.
I'm a right dull spade.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
I was getting to that, Thornton.
Turn him
We
off.
reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, but you know, inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were
Oh, that
doing
movie.
sneaking around the woods at night. Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
Somehow they got away. I don't know.
How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
People put convenience stores in parks.
They got it, Thornton.
Whatever, loser.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far.
Wow.
Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
I don't want to do that. I'm doing that.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case.
Because instead of doing that, I have an office.
Using each field office as a model in my head.
Mind
The
hut.
facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders.
Wow, this is it?
Worth taking
That's
a look.
everything. Killer profile?
Yeah. I don't need a tutorial on how to use a stupid clue board. Thank you. Thank you.
Like how victims has a question mark.
Yeah. Here Jones. Urban reported missing in 2010. Other commonalities. Losers. Slight difference in murders. Bloating only commonality in bodies. Not cause of death. Chest trauma. Exposure to water post-mortem. And we don't know what the killer profile is.
Killer profile, bro.
Oh, office. It's kind of detailed for a mind technique. There.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to
Shut up.
cracking it.
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey, Casey.
No.
You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson.
Shut up, I'm exploring.
That better detective than I am.
Hello, there's talking.
Cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real funny.
You retire? Okay. Chaos at Cauldron Lake. Rampage at the rental cabins. Unidentified man attacks vacationers in the dead of night. Sunday, an idyllic living, a barbecuing and late night fishing was violently disrupted Saturday. Saturday. But Sunday's after that.
Okay, today's Sunday.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Newspaper.
As a mysterious sudden attacked park visitors, causing chaos and destruction at the cabins. The incident left 3 people injured, one of which has been admitted to the county hospital. As to whether the attacker is still large, Bright Falls police have yet to make an official statement, leaving local residents in a state of uncertainty. Witnesses to the crime were visibly shaken. One of whom stated, "1 minute we were laughing and toasting some marshmallows. The next, we heard screaming coming from the cabins. We didn't know what was going on, so we called the police station and started running in the opposite direction," said Kurt Mill. Another eyewitness, who preferred to remain anonymous, said, "It's like he appeared out of nowhere. Suddenly my dog starts barking his head off and this psycho guy comes crashing through the trees. Don't think I'll ever feel safe in the forest again." A representative from the rental cabins, who chose to remain anonymous, wanted to remind customers, if you have plans to stay in our lovely cabins later this summer, please get in touch with us, as we may need to rejigger some of the reservations based on the state of the cabin that you have rented with us. The representative went on to further remind future and potential guests of the wonderful amenities that can be found in the company's brochures and on the website, which is real nice, state of the art. My nephew made it, and he's a real computer whiz.
They put that in the paper.
Yeah, it's small town. Does a hike a day keep depression away? It might be bright sunny July, but it's never too. That's not the right too.
Never
Too soon to start worrying about the gloomy months of autumn ahead. That's right. In the grand scheme of life, those dead, depressing days are just around the corner. Have you been taking your vitamin D? Probably not. But for all you thinking, there's got to be another way. Here's good news. Hiking has been proven to be incredibly beneficial to your mental and emotional health. So get on out there and do it. Just don't forget a flashlight in case it gets dark. Missing Doberman found on the trail. A heartfelt reunion took place this weekend when Mrs. Amanda Smith was reunited with her beloved dog Coffee Bean. CB, as his owner refers to him, had been missing for 3 days, and Miss Smith was afraid that she would never see her best friend again. "When I got a call, I couldn't believe my ears," she said. I must have asked in my dreaming at least 7 or 8 times. It's actually 9 times, confirmed Ranger Stevenson. The man responsible for finding the wayward canine. "That's rare that you get to give those kinds of calls, and I feel grateful to have had the opportunity. Well, with all the predators out there, you're usually telling folks you found their dogs dead, their cats eaten, you know. And so it felt good to give some good news, even if Coffee Bean is in kind of a rough shape. The fur will grow back, sure, but well, I suppose that's all I should say about that." Bright Falls' own virtual baking champ, Little Sally Upton's whole family erupted into cheers when she won the big match this weekend. Was she playing soccer? Tennis? No. In this brave new world that we live in, her family was cheering her on as she won a match in a game that exists only on the informational superhighway. The game in question was Mega Baking Star, in which players compete to make the tastiest treats and sweetest eats for their virtual judges online. Bright Falls congratulates Sally on her big win. Slow news day.
Yeah. Over that murder.
And the dog.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
I need a bolt
A creepy
cutter.
twig sculpture?
Dog! Speaking of which. Hello.
Found.
You're wet. A little bit.
What dog smell?
Yeah. Why is that a thing?
I don't know.
I don't understand that.
Science.
Sure. Do. Starting fires is prohibited. Oh man.
Do not feed the wildlife.
Is that Burt Macklin?
Stairs are out. You okay to
You wanna
jump
work it?
down?
I'm not that old.
From Parks and Rec.
Oh yeah. I knew it.
Mirror Peak, the high mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. What about the left little bit of the lake? Look. Angle.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache.
You're what? What sky? He's a city boy.
They got that sky in the city too.
Let's see, it's up here. Joyride.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Yeah.
You can go pee behind a tree.
I'm in my pea tree.
Waterfall.
Waterfalls! This powerful feat of nature will revive the spirit as it does the surrounding nature. The churning, grinding waters at the bottom of the falls resemble a mortar and pestle, quite like the one the Witch of Cauldron Lake is fabled to have used to travel through the night sky.
So,
Is
How does that even
Bobby,
work?
Yoga.
Kid's
Yaga.
lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox.
My dad
Casey
used to
hates
say,
English jokes
when the
about
going gets
Prince
tough, the
Philip
tough
having
gets
the same name
going.
as a fake detective.
Not sure where the tough got going to, but
He
maybe
hates
you'll find
those
it
cheesy crime
inspiring.
books. But he really hates the movies.
Okay. You get upgrades if you get
Pistols.
like little pieces of that. I don't know how that works, but you do.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest
Shut
can
up.
be a dangerous place.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing,
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing
Rain.
around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Store.
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
Hey Thornton.
That's me, at your service.
call.
Ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
He's cheerful.
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
You guys always connected.
Yeah. Two-way radio.
I mean, you usually have to push a button. Shoot.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table.
Think so?
Now, we didn't
Yeah.
touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Well, you don't know that.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic. Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
No, I think not. Alright, yep, thank you. Yeah. There's a little lunchbox thing.
Finding a movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Later.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
The
Alright.
killer left the heart right next to the body.
Heart.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Real detective here, aren't we?
I would probably want like a forensic person out here.
Yeah.
Heart removed from chest. strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the
Isn't
previous
FBI
ones.
kind of like a last
But this
ditch
time the heart and
option?
straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
This is the plan.
Okay. Alright, thank you. God.
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues.
What are you making
Multiple
look at?
people were here. Multiple killers?
4 points.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here. Waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
No.
Boot prints
Boom.
indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
What about Tammy's footprint?
Yeah, right. Tammy and flashlight guy.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale.
Okay.
Ron Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Okay. Oh yeah.
He's been wandering around the woods naked for 13 years?
Yeah. Oh. Hey.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his
That
current
goes in and out of being British.
But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
2010 is when Alan Wake came out. By the way.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure.
Good
Need to
thing you
think
called
about
us.
it.
You want me to mind palace? You're trying to tell me? I don't want to. I hate the mind palace.
Cheers me up.
Not the worst mall.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years.
I wonder how long he's been
Why
missing.
here? Why now?
So was Bright Falls or whatever where Alan Wake happened?
Profiling.
Yeah.
Get into the subject's head. See what they saw.
Bobby
Feel what they
Nightingale on
felt.
that?
No.
Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
No, maybe it was. I haven't played that for years.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flip the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Pretty good intuition there.
Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
best.
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Real good intuition. Oh, I'm gonna put that on the stupid board.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow.
Think so?
Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
You could show us. You know where we are.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty
Which is head.
complicated to me.
Yeah, talking.
Doing skinny dipping at this time of year.
Haven't figured that part out yet.
You don't know his life.
Lots of answers for us to find.
You gonna read this one?
Here lives the witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place.
FBI! Nothing there. Got a flashlight though. They're in the ground. You can read this one too.
Friday, Mitch told me today that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents wanted to get better jobs and get her to a better school in the big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls? So I told her. She said thanks. Evan, kill me.
You're not gonna say that one?
I was surprised by the other one. I wasn't sure. I don't know what the rules are.
There's no rules.
In
You
this
say what you want.
world, I snuck out last night again. Went to the big house by the lake instead of just watching it from here, like I always do. Instead of just sitting around, like I always do. Screw that! Anyway, something weird is going on down there. I'm gonna find out what. Going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can. I can find a way inside the building. Take some photos. It's gonna be epic. Let me write all this down first.
It's good to have a diary, you know? Numbox. You can read that one too.
I know things can get a little crazy around here. But if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us.
Yippee! Yoink.
Go lunchbox leavers.
Hey.
Get lost, Anderson.
There's a tree.
It's
not all open no more.
He's got that big. Gives me
Wow.
creeps.
You need
Yeah,
to
it's
get
pretty
out.
small for.
It is kind of creepy, though. Tracks.
This.
Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Well.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was a page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message. Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Someone's been watching us.
Alan!
Game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. A witch with no heart. A strange echo of owl murder. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Witch's Ladle. There is no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape. And yet there are many mysterious stories about the lake, it being a gloomy doorway to the underworld. Or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. It kind of seems unnecessarily big. The legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch's Ladle.
Okay.
The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf, or so the legend goes. Yeah. Profile time.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Words.
Hey, man.
What is this?
Hey, you made it back. Good.
Hey.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Yup. Alright.
Just get off there.
Hey, boy. Hey, kitty.
Hey, cat.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Yeah, more lunchbox does. Boink.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
You hear that? Do it.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Deer Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Okay.
Thanks.
Lego.
Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in.
It's like weirdly
We should go for a hike if we
monotone.
get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt you see much stuff this gruesome.
Like that. Yeah.
There's another lunchbox.
Cat is the scariest part of all. We're all in this together, hero. Have a heroic day.
So there's just lunchboxes laying around everywhere.
Yeah, I don't know why.
And that's the least mysterious thing about them.
Notice. Property of the FBC. Whatever.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed,
Yep.
tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
Tripod for a camera? To record a
Yes, God.
There.
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
to stuff in something for us to find.
Set down there.
Yeah.
The Federal Bureau of Control? That's a new one. Toxic volcanic gas, huh?
The FBC is an obscure branch. Only
that
shows up for unusual cases.
Well, what's so unusual about volcanic gas?
Beats me.
Can't control my volcanic gas. What's the point of going up here? Oh, I'm stuck. Okay.
Here we are.
And in the mud.
Yeah.
Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that manuscript page out.
Man.
I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far.
Really?
With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Yay, murder, fun.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Press tubes.
Yeah. Get yourself a deer tube. Snap into a deer
Diner's
tube.
just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
All he ever talks about. She owes him.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Oh dear diner. Look at the thermoses.
Coffee.
Come get percolated.
How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never.
Oh dear. Cute.
Get it?
They're really into deer.
Let me
around
guess.
Hey.
The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some
Oh.
coffee. Well, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent
Real.
Alex Casey.
Tim Brinker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say.
Where is she?
Compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've gone through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
We drinking.
Sure.
But it's been ever since Calder Lake was fenced off.
Just staring at people.
Nothing in that bowl. Oh yeah, there is. Not enjoy it.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Coincidence?
So what did you see in the woods?
Leaving a parking lot?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and
We'll do that.
he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny
Like a
dipping at dawn
Sisyphean
is a thing
task.
around here.
Then we heard shooting.
Doing a good job.
Psychos and deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
You're lying!
I guess we'll just drop that.
Yeah. Profile.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace.
I don't know, ask
The
him.
symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron
I
Lake.
don't understand how you're coming to these conclusions.
Yeah, see, it's like a
Hide what's
mental
there.
power that goes on in the
They say the writer found
Her intuition or hunches.
the mind hunt.
Party.
Mind hut.
No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the
That's
truth.
still bringing entering, I think.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear
Oh God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember. How do you know I have a daughter?
Weird.
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories.
Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
Some other
If you
saga.
say so.
Well, that was odd.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious
Like
people
you?
in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy
Did you put the
people
Did you put the
wearing
stuff
deer
up that was
masks for
out
Deer
on the
Fest.
table?
Practically everyone will be
The
wearing
chips
one.
and
Good to
stuff?
know.
No.
Probably should. Because Doug.
Okay.
I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if he did.
Take it easy.
Spicy chips.
Mm-hmm. Jukebox is out of order. The poor thing can only take so much of the same song being played over and over and over. I'm as big a fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on. Whoa, dark. Map. Yoink.
I need something to force this open.
Have they been disturbed? Okay. Bedroom, nothing.
You've been disturbed.
Tool to get this open.
Dun, dun. It's a very normal supply closet.
Hey there, Mr. Deer.
Here.
You
It's all
remind
about
me of
deer
a
and
dream I
coffee.
had.
Okay. You alright, man. Move along.
So we just happen to be from here, but don't know it.
Yeah.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're
Biltmore.
dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
The murder cult. Fuck.
Still working
Have
on
you
that
heard
spot
of
over
this
there.
cult of the tree, Sheriff?
It's a woman.
Only the urban legend.
Yeah.
If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have
Okay.
some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always
Kind
rush
of looks
me
like
off,
Nicolas
right?
Cage.
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Really about Thornton.
Thornton?
Thornton?
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been.
Yeah.
Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all
Daughter's
very
a
weird.
witch.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
It's hard not to.
Yeah. This is very personal. Hey.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue,
Put that
all
in
pretty.
there.
I'd like to take a closer look as
Move.
soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
I'll be right with you,
Oh,
sir.
this is the
Sheriff
Brooklyn
Station.
Mall
Yep.
location.
Just here to
Anything you
pay
need,
my ticket.
just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
A lot of conversation is happening. Look around there.
Just the hustle and bustle of the city.
Bathroom.
Oh, hi there.
Get in that mirror.
Yeah, you're doing a really good
A
job.
weird mirror. You can read this one.
I know one of you stealing the toilet paper. I've been counting them, and there's an entire roll missing every day from stock. Theft is taken seriously around here. It's a sheriff station, for Pete's sake.
Who's Pete?
One of these days, I'm going to catch you red-handed, and you better believe you're getting thrown out. What a disgrace you are. What kind of nut counts toilet paper rolls? Sounds like you got too much time on your hands.
Drama.
Yeah.
Was it you? What?
Which one do you use the bathroom?
Go ahead and
keep working on that mirror, buddy.
Royal.
They locked up an innocent man.
Again.
Okay. Alright.
A couple others too.
This one open. Clunk.
Got her.
It doesn't budge.
Whoa, okay.
See you around.
Where's the morgue?
Agent?
Doopity. You guys doing?
I'm a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. We've only had a tour guide, also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help.
Hi, Yako.
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine. And I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Yanko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why, at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government. We have both cutters. Oh, wow. You think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner Coffee Thermal.
Thermos. There you go.
We'll punch a bear for you.
First bear free.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem though. Our only coroner
What do they
rotates.
got? Hey.
But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations.
Lucos.
Yes.
Locos.
Dandy.
Oh, this is? Let me take a look.
Or dairy, I guess.
I think those are a real chip up there. Yeah, maybe it's just a really generic looking bag. Whatever. Morgue. You got lights down here? Kinda.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
You guys keep pills and bullets in your filing cabinets down here? Search everything. More pills and bullets. Those are batteries.
Stealing from people now.
Yeah. We're the FBI. It's legal.
I can't force it open.
Okay. I can try.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Does it?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
Did they?
You wouldn't have noticed that.
Okay, one. Link. Alright. Previous murders. This thing. Right there.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Okay. Cult tree.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Yep.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
I hate this stupid part. God, just put it on the thing.
Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated.
Yep.
Waterlogged. Doesn't add up. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Blood at the picnic table after they killed him.
Oh yeah, roll this thing. Wherever it goes. 3. Huh. Not there. Not there. I don't even read them, I just kind of keep pressing things until it goes. I put it in all the... Okay, whatever, man. Could really put on some gloves.
Yeah.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
Oh. You go.
What the hell?
Show me the clicker.
Casey!
Oh.
It's dark.
Not deputy.
See her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
I ain't got no money.
He's coming. No weapon.
Never did get our partner the
Maybe I'll
cops.
just sit to get into the light.
was the light. Click, click, boom.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Gotta move. Now.
Why couldn't you see?
Because they're in the light. Whoops. Whoops. Whoops.
Vanished.
Why?
Vanished.
Just like the plot thickened.
Now you get to hear an original song. But I'm not gonna wait that long, so. Hey!
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page
I have
predicted
a
all of
heart.
it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna
Did
do
he want a
anything
heart?
about
I
it.
thought he wanted a brain.
Somehow we
Or
need
is
to
that
make
Scarecrow?
sense of this. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the
Nope.
cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's
Here,
goal,
quickly.
their purpose.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Got a new map. Big area. Okay.
So, everybody's gone?
Mm-hmm. Wink.
At the heart?
Can't be opened.
No, it's bullets.
Damn, okay. They're everywhere.
Yeah. Wait, no. Inventory. Shut up.
Keystone.
I'll quick slot this. And quick slot this. Okay. Hey. Excuse me? Okay, well.
Unimportant. Move.
Did I not do something in this room? You guys want to say? Hey. What am I doing? Oh. What, didn't I just go there? Views. Oh, it wants me to do Mind Palace. Oh.
Favorite part.
Whatever.
Part.
Thank you. Yep.
Think, Saga.
Saga on these nuts. Yeah, was there any point to that?
It's not opening.
Where Nightingale went.
Oh yeah.
Into the void.
Not letting me do the things I need to do.
Oh, he's blocking the exit.
Yeah. Move. Oh, there's more.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Hmm. Good thunk.
We got some pictures.
Mm-hmm. You went to the lake.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
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 Can I move you now? Oh, there it goes.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared.
I mean,
Nightingale turned into
come
some
on.
sort of monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Where are these offices?
That's terrible. We'll do what we can.
I'd rather not. Later. Nope.
How could he do anything?
These guys don't really believe anything.
They're a fine pair.
You going here? I did.
My client has been held here long.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case
This
things
way
escalate more than they already have.
This way?
Can you call it in, Casey?
Smart choice,
I
Anderson.
think so. Yeah, it's your job. That's what you do.
Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
Hey, finished.
I agree. But it's our best lead. I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
I just... You see him over there?
Hello.
Hi. Map. Screwdriver, lock door, whatever.
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Well, I guess we went down that road. Probably should have done that, whatever. You go in here.
So what's good here? Any nice restaurants? I'm a bit of a foodie.
Well, the restaurants and shops in town.
Hello.
What are you? Oh yeah. Private. Oh, is our home office? Or field office, what's it called?
I can't force it open.
In my own office? Look, it's the Mind Palace, kinda.
It's pretty similar, huh?
Yeah. Talk to Dare. I'm gonna talk to Dare.
Rest easy, buddy.
Oh dear.
It doesn't budge.
Hmm. I'm hungry. Weather report.
For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Maine Radio Hour, brought to you
Where's this
by
coming from, though?
Davis Family moose jerky. And boy, what an
Moose jerky.
here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am. Did they bring all this darn rain with them? Deerfest is
Yes.
right around the corner, and we're
Obviously.
all crossing our fingers for
We control the weather.
So, I reached out to our top meteorologist for a weather update. She never responded. But Tapio on the line from Watery. Tapio,
Tapio.
are you there? Yes. Great. And Tapio, what kind of weather can we expect today? Rain. That definitely seems to be on the menu.
Right.
How about over the next week?
Also rain.
Right. Care to elaborate? Any chance the sun will poke out in time for Deerfest?
No.
Well, Deerfest is coming.
Like Tapio.
rain or shine. And that parade lineup is looking dandy as ever.
Yes, I like this parade because they're one float in the shape of a swan. Long neck and everything.
Doc Brown.
Swan.
So you're a fan of swans.
No.
Right. Well, we'll be right back after this next song by the rock and roll sensation National Nightmare.
Oh, good name. No. Copyrighted music! Get me out of here! Hmm. RE Cauldron Lake. Look into news and rumors. Focus on 2010. Cross-reference with old case files from NYC. Cult similarities slash commonalities in methodology. Part of series. Find out name of good coffee from diner. Awesome. This is Casey's place. Oh. Man, that radio carries, huh? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Where's the door?
Yeah? What is happening? Alright, man. Oh, are you cleaning service?
You need towels?
I can't get through this.
Awesome. Did I not have a room here?
Unless she feeling up the wall there.
Yeah.
A little blind.
Alright. To the car. To the driver car. That's not our car.
I don't say, it's the beater.
Yeah.
Probably the one over there.
Yeah. Cauldron Lake. So gray.
You need to come clean, Anderson.
They're in Washington.
I know why Nightingale was here
Are they?
13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's
Arrest Free Washington is like a state.
Yeah.
You know
Nothing even happens there.
character from his books, Alex Casey.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder
What's in
case
Seattle?
Casey. Sorry.
Yeah.
Same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of.
Space
It
Needle.
annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. I've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him?
By the way, there is like a whole game in between that came before this game I haven't played yet.
Facts.
called Control.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
So there's a lot of stuff I don't also know because of that, and characters who are from that.
There's a part between part 1 and 2.
Well, it's part 3. There's Alan Wake, and then Alan Wake's American Nightmare, and then Control, and then Alan Wake 2.
Okay.
I played American Nightmare on here.
The page says
for
Nightingale's
Twitching.
in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly.
There's also like a bunch of other stuff that's like technically connected, like the whole universe. You know Max Payne?
Let's start looking for Nightingale where
Yeah,
he
that's
was killed.
part of it.
Oh, really?
Max Payne is a story that Alan Wake wrote that came to life in its own universe.
Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic.
Shut up.
To see the clues. To solve the case.
I never played any of the Max Payne games, so they seem pretty good. I heard the movies were good too.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
Doors open. People.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Oh, it's Emo!
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo?
Yeah, the whole, like
You know
everything about the FBC, I
People
don't
tend
know,
to tell me things.
because that's all in
Koskela
Control.
Brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater, Saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalanpiiri.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can not run through a garbage can.
What?
That's all for now.
Okay. Maintenance note. Clear signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted into a transmitter that is none of ours. That is not one of ours. I've fixed it so any alerts will come our way, but it's definitely concerning. I'll make a report for the investigations department. Leaving this here in case I'm not the next person to fix this thing. If you're reading this, check for tampering. We may want to put more secure metal casing around the whole thing so that the raccoons can't get to it anymore. Stephen Lynn, Chief Technician.
Good thing they're here. Let's go in there.
Yeah.
We brew our own beer too.
So, I explained to you, like, I've told you what, like, the SCP thing is, right?
SCP?
Yeah, I told you that about that stuff before.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me.
Yeah, it's like a fictional government thing that a bunch of people made up, and they like all contain monsters or whatever. That's what like the Federal Bureau of Control is. Like they just like find like weird stuff and like contain it.
Something really about volcanic gas.
Yeah.
Protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain.
Kinda.
Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale, but the page did place him at Cauldron Lake in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around, learn what this ritual is. After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean.
Okay, whatever.
Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. We've seen this symbol before.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to go inside the department store.
So
not that way.
Like the sheriff just like disappearing.
It did.
It did.
Back in the morgue, they did.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Poker chips.
Beer. Acoustic guitar.
Homeless people.
Oh, that's called camping?
You gonna read this one?
Monday. Some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder.
What is a fielder?
The note to self, train the fielder. Field officer, I would have... Tuesday, nothing to report. Some animals, regular. Wednesday, hunters out after dark. Poachers? Heard some gunshots. Not one of ours. Gotta keep an eye on these people. They could get more than they bargained for out there.
Ooh. Okay, well, that was disappointing. Footprints. Somewhere. That was a dead body for a second. Footprints? Yeah.
With all this rain, they get washed away by now.
Well, this is new.
Paper trail.
Saga bent down to inspect the body on the table. Somehow it felt familiar. The straps, the heart, the mutilated corpse laying on the rain-soaked wood. Like deja vu. She chased the source of the feeling. Found nothing. None of the victims from her past cases resembled this one. It didn't feel like anything from her past. More like something from a dream. From a life she could barely remember. Maybe one that wasn't even hers. Then the feeling passed. Like a shadow in the trees shifting with the wind. Saga blinked, shook the feeling from her head. She turned her focus back on the work. There was a lot to do. Casey and the deputy were watching her. She had a feeling this would be an exciting case.
Hmm. Hmm.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here? I can feel something.
Nice.
A presence. Nightingale isn't far.
Profiling.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
Hmm. Try that. Where am I? Trauma pad. Excuse you? Where? What are you talking about? Oh, I didn't pick it up? Oh.
There's a trauma pad.
What is that? It seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead.
Okay. I'll walk away on there. I gotta stop doing things before they need to happen.
I've never done that.
I keep wanting to like explore everything, but I'm like, the stuff hasn't even gotten to that point yet. I don't have to keep going back and forth between places. What is happening?
Oh. And you'd think if you were an investigator, you'd probably want to do all that.
Yeah, you don't want to walk around.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a
Need a
lead.
fuse.
Keep checking in. Roger.
It's over here.
Busted.
Okay. Better watch yourself about Buster Fuse.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, people. Oh, fuses out here.
Yeah. You can save your progress. Mail save. I'm gonna put this over. Don't look at that. Don't look at that.
No, look away.
Don't look at that.
Look away.
Shoebox. Hey, it's all of my stuff. Well, don't look at that.
Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take all this stuff. You got a hunting rifle, sawed-off shotgun.
Big shoebox.
Yeah. Crossbow. Hunting rifle. Shotgun. Well, should I get the sawed-off one or the pump one?
I think sawed-off makes more damage, but pump is quicker, probably.
Semi-automatic shotgun, good stability and capable of high sustained damage. Break action shotgun, wide pellet spread makes it most effective at close range. I mean, I can take both for now, but it's kind of a waste. What do you think?
I like a sawed-off shotgun. I don't know. Why?
Okay.
Sure.
I'll probably only take one of these. Should I take the crossbow or the hunting rifle? Bolt action rifle, high accuracy and range with strong stopping power. Silent hunting weapon, low recoil, bolts lodge into targets and deal high damage.
Probably the rifle? I'm not sure why a crossbow would be a normal thing for a person to...
And I'll get old charms here too. Yeah.
You always after me like you charms.
I don't think that. I mean, I don't know what any of this is.
Motorcycle.
I haven't even gotten to the point where they give us ammo for these weapons yet. So, actually, I think I get pump action ammo quicker, or I get it sooner at least.
What have you been getting ammo for?
Huh?
What have you been collecting ammo for?
Pistol.
Wi-Fi?
Yeah. I'm gonna save that actually. Okay.
Okay.
All stocked up. Ready to slaughter. So did they get? They gave me a little ammo. I did not mean to do that. Slot to here. Slot to here. Okay. We'll get a few shotgun shots. What am I doing? I already forgot. Goals. Interpret the page's meaning. Oh, can I do the stupid case board? Yep, thank you, thank you.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
What is the ritual? Hey, it's the ritual.
Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now? To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Yeah. Obviously. I don't know, this stuff can go somewhere. Cold symbol. Okay, great.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more.
The heart! Where is it?
Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store. The witch had
I went to the stupid general store before I needed to.
Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
She's really good.
I need to check the general store for the heart.
How do I get there?
Casey!
Where am I?
I'm headed to the general store.
Really
I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
Oh, good job.
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife.
Heyo!
Don't worry about it.
So weird. Oh, okay. God, Jesus. Where did you go? Oh. Hey.
Whoa.
Flashlight.
A cultist. A monster. Like
Dead.
Nightingale.
These painkillers. Do I need to? Oh, I didn't. I am very low in health. That's not good. Hey.
These are monsters. Why do they die so easy?
Maybe the real monster is man. Ugh. Yeah, what's kind of cool about this game is that like people are like destructible. So like when you shoot someone's arm, it'll come off and you can like see their guts or whatever. So like scattered his skin apart. You can see his meat.
I mean, that's not really how bullets work.
Let's do all this stuff. Page. I wonder she won't just read it immediately. I'm gonna go over here.
Toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They had been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night, wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand.
I want to say hulking. Heart.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
Wave crashed on the far side of the mirror.
I feel like I recognize this.
Far side.
The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
I mean, he told you it would be there.
And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
Yeah.
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still
I don't know where I am.
way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay, okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting. I can't talk now.
What is happening? Oh, hey guys. Resilient, aren't they? Oh no. Ooh, dodge. No, it didn't dodge. Stop. Nah. Dude. I'm hurting a little bit here. Oh, I can get some. That's right. Safe haven. Anyway.
Sure, that wasn't important.
Yeah. Real looker, isn't she? I gotta get her some gloves.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the heart witch. Show me the terror.
Walk bag. Sesame.
Let me at him.
Casey.
Big tree.
I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way?
Look around the inside.
Casey. Casey, do you read me? Logan? Logan! Where are you?
You really think your daughter's here?
Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Yeah. Me.
What was that?
Uh-huh.
What was that? Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
The rider went into the lake, banished the dark presence. Taken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded. The current pulled back those with darkness inside, into the lake. Nightingale was there, one of them. The dark presence, Jagger had taken him. The witch had stolen his
Jagger.
heart. They sank beneath the waves. The dark place, wandering in the shadows, muttering to themselves. It's dark. I'm lost. Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember. It's cold. Premium cabins for rent in Bright Falls. Who said that? Can you hear me? I need help. Please. Stop this. What did I do? You must dig
all right.
it out. Their shape shifted. Echoes of the writer's dreams. Fading in, fading out. The next story and the story after that. The writer was writing again.
Hello? Is he chasing me?
He's here. Nightingale.
Is he?
Trapped here. Who escaped? Danger.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal.
If he managed to
Nightingale's
there,
badge.
Yeah. We got a shotgun here. Can't use that word anymore. That's their word. Hey there. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, 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 okay. What do we say, man?
You track him down so the cubes that disappear? Track him down again?
Sure. Convenient box. Oh, hi. Ah! Don't do that. Stop. Oh, hey. Give me a second here. 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 Heal, please. Thank you. Whoa! Ah, it's teleported.
Oh, yeah.
I need some more health. Oh, hi. Whoa! Whoops. Nice. Yeah. I don't know where he is. We'll keep going. Oh, hey, thanks. Hope nobody comes and hits me. Nope, didn't happen. Not happening. Ah! Go past him. Oh, that's not a way out. Oh, it's not a way out. Take a walk. No! Oh, a skeleton. Yeah! Boom.
That guy?
I think so.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
You first.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks.
Danger, Will Robinson. Okay. Hey, look at you two. Rascals.
Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out!
Hey, there he is.
My face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13 years?
13.
Instrumental intro. Nope.
Anders, where did you go? All of a sudden the radio stopped working and then the flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest.
Hey.
Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Alright.
Alex Casey? How?
Let's see. Previously flooded area. Oh, like the whole place. Awesome.
I got out.
Should look around. With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there. The flooding disappeared very suddenly.
Okay.
I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap. To Nightingale.
Nope, totally unrelated.
I need another minute. Cauldron Lake. I thought I'd never see this place again.
Yeah, shut up. I mean, how much was this place flooded? I mean, is any place really inaccessible if it floods? Can you just swim?
Well, I mean, another thing.
Yeah.
I guess you could scuba dive and bright light. Maybe see something.
He'd been on the trail of the writer forever. The writer he despised. Hemingway, Bukowski, Wake. I'll get you. I'll find you. I'll make you pay. You're in over your head. He descended into the tunnels, from the Dark City, into the ocean of darkness. Next stop, Caldera Street Station. Something, a presence rumbled. Not a train. Shadows shifted on the platform. The writer's cult waited for him there. The cult of the word. Occultists lean close. I carry his words close to my chest now. You're not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise. He'd be caught, murdered. They got him. They didn't get him. He was reborn out of hate. He was there, but he was risen. Sent to find the light switch up from the lake that was not the lake.
Get all that?
Oh, yeah. There's a little light.
What? Quick turn. Oh. Weird.
You were there before.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this thing I'm doing right now. Wee. Oh, yeah. Die! Whoa. What, man? You know what I can't stand? People who say woof.
Why?
Because it's not spelled.
But it's fun.
No, it's not. Man. Chill out. You know what? I got a hunting rifle just for you.
Animals are turning into monsters.
Boom. I don't know, I think that was just a wolf.
Dire wolf.
What's so dire about him?
Back at Witch's Ladle, Saga pointed the flashlight at the strange, dark substance. The same substance Nightingale had left at the morgue. There was something hidden under it. She strained to see. The opposite of sunspots in her eyes. Blacker than black. Suddenly a change. The light reacted to the substance. A feedback loop, surging up her arm. Saga squeezed the flashlight, willing it to penetrate the dark matter. Burn it away.
How's that the opposite of sun?
Because it's dark spots.
Sunspots are dark.
A stash key. Oh, stash key. Oh man. Whatever. Where am I even going? Right, I was exploring the area.
A locked box. Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it? Wonder what's inside.
There's Dash Key.
I should take a look around.
The cult is watching right now.
Notes and ammo.
Yep.
Looks like they're tools.
I guess I already got that thing that was there, but. Shh. Ba 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 ba. Not that way. Go this way.
There's something written here. A poem?
1 bird for light, 2 for darkness, 3 birds for a fight, 4 for a struggle, 5 birds for injury, 6 for misery, 7 for the ending, whatever it may be. Get all that?
A little clothespin doll.
I got a crow.
Perfect weird souvenir for Logan.
What is it? 1 for light. 1 crow, 1 light.
Something feels different. I should look around. A charm. Cute.
Yoink.
It'll go great on the bracelet Logan made for me. Huh. That was strange. Gotta
Oh, hey.
keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
They don't know I'm here. Trying to sneak on by, guys. It's not my fault! I didn't do that! Get away from me. Get away! The light! Come get me. Nice. Loser alert. Wow, this thing's pretty good. Anything on you? Nope. What is that? Witchfinder station? Witchfinder. Okay. Sure.
We've reached the car, Anderson. How's it going down there?
I think I'm done here. I'll meet you at the parking lot. Another one of those
I am
rhymes.
not. The hero brave and strong left home to right a wrong. From the woods came the wolf, so greedy and hungry that he ate what he found in the house with a without a house with the host the house without a host. The hero returned to find she'd lost the thing she loved most. Okay. Doug, what are you doing? I'm scampering.
Scampering and scrounging.
There's nothing out there, right?
You don't know.
What are you doing? Hey, buddy. He's fine.
Think about maybe opening his windows.
Yeah, if you want.
That'd be nice. It's cooler outside.
Yeah. going in circles. What is happening? Okay. Here we go. You unlock the thing and then you push it up. Oh, the blinds? Yeah, I don't know. I've never dealt with them. Objective: research into the reality-altering effects discovered in the Cauldron Lake area utilizing fiction and art as a source, and then manifesting the results into existence. Methodology: the FBC's intent in this research project is to experiment with nursery rhymes, hereinafter referred to as fiction, in an attempt to recreate the conditions under which the writing would become reality. The hypothesis is that there are two ways in which fiction affects reality. Either by reflecting events that have come to pass, but that are not known to their later creator, whose act of creation therefore becomes the catalyst for these past events, after which they serve as the source of their own inspiration, or by the fiction itself being the initiating force in its present timeline, using the creator as a conduit. In the experiment, we will create nursery rhyme texts with a specific function, and then use the depicted dolls and symbols as needed via a careful testing process with the purpose of the story told in the fiction manifesting itself in real life. A variety of combinations involving the dolls, symbols, and rhymes will be tested in order to collect large amounts of data, with the hope that a pattern will appear. Methods will be adjusted in the testing based on our results.
Okay.
So there you go. Get on that?
I had to stop what I was doing to listen. That's how loud it's going to be.
Yeah. I found a hero doll. And a wolf doll. Test sites in Cauldron Lake. Location: Witchfinder Station, Streamside, Cauldron Lake Rental Cabins. Arrangement 211. Okay.
Not screen on that thing?
Shouldn't spend time on
yeah, no. It's closed.
Goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold stashes.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
And boop. Nursery rhymes.
Creepy dolls. Mysterious rhymes.
Dickory-dickory-dock.
No weirder than anything else going on, I guess.
Yeah. Whoa. Mm.
Nah.
God, there's so much stuff. Yep. Oh my god, there we go. Doll. Huh. Okay, whatever.
Huh.
Time to go solve the rhyme. Hero Brimstrong left home to right a wrong from the Woods Kingdoms. Okay, so Hero on the boat, probably. And then Wolf came from the woods. Wolf on tree. Here we go.
I have a weird feeling something's changed. What is this? What is this?
Top ramp.
This is ridiculous.
Be up there in Grandma's outfit.
Another charm for my bracelet.
More charms. Charming, isn't it?
I feel bad
Here.
for these guys.
They can't feel that, you know. Hey, flare. That's an arrow. Never mind. Box of arrows. Alright. Let's see. Next thing, private cabin. Screwdriver, yeah, whatever. Whoa, you can read this one.
From Alaska to British Columbia, Washington. British Columbia, Washington. Oregon. Okay, British Columbia, Washington.
Yeah,
Oregon,
comma, Washington, Oregon.
And all the way down to California. The Pacific Northwest area spans over a diverse range. Here you will find 59 threatened or endangered species of plants and animals, including the mighty orca and the wild gray wolves. The Pacific Northwest region's ecosystems are wonderfully diverse. They include mountain areas like the Cascades and the Olympic Ranges, as well as the dense forests around them. In the west, there are several islands, and dry desert plateaus cover the east. Some of the common wildlife calling the Pacific Northwest their home are robins and seagulls, squirrels and otters. Cougars and deer, coyotes and raccoons, salmon and blue herons.
Not red ones. They're herrings.
The marshes and ponds of this area host an impressive variety of fauna, but majestic trees like the black cottonwood, big leaf maple, and Oregon ash thrive in the wetlands too. It is truly the nature's lover's paradise.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
Is that where I came from? Yep. Da 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 da. Really? Who's locking these? Lake. There's nothing over here. Cool. Cabin. You can get this one too.
Miriam and Matt, thanks for the lovely hike. Patty, come down from NYC and
came down.
I see. Came down from NYC and loved every minute of the trip. Lori and Bob, these paths have seen better days. Kev, nice views you got here. Mr. Lockhart, may I suggest adding some nice rest stops along the way?
Losers.
Camping do's and don'ts from your friendly park ranger. Do hike and enjoy the scenery. Set up your tent. Enjoy a nice meal. Relax! Don't chop down trees, leave your trash behind, be loud and obnoxious, and start a forest fire. And remember, always have fun.
Loser. Who doesn't start 40 fires?
Smokey the Bear.
He's not even a person. He doesn't have rights.
He's the bear.
Yeah. Oh, it's light. And this is here now. Convenient. Shoebox. What did I get? More life stuff. Whatever. Some of these are charms that, like, if you die, you just, like, come back instantly.
Okay.
Instead of having to, like, go back from a checkpoint or whatever.
Why?
Cause
it's just like real life?
Yeah. Page.
Children in Bright Falls all grew up hearing stories about the cult of the tree. Feral maniacs living in the woods. Satanists chanting, "We
Nobody
march in
seems
the
to know
night,"
anything about
as
it.
they perform blood sacrifices in the forest. Or things not quite human lurking in the dark. There were many versions of the story, but they all shared one important element. Danger in the dark, in the woods. Somewhere among all the urban legends lay a secret truth. The real identity of the cultists prowling in the woods. Real faces hid behind the masks. Real hands held the knives. Real people fulfilling a grim purpose. The forest was not safe. People were right to keep their children away from the trees.
There's a rhyme over here.
Hey. A mother crow sits in her nest, guarding her babies, doing her best to protect her home from the beast coming to feast, but only a hero brave of heart can keep the two apart. So, crow on house, maybe? Crow on baby? Crow on baby? Hero on heart? Wolf and wood?
That's not right.
Nope. Crow on house?
Ugh.
Nope.
Crow on tree?
Crow on tree. Hero on heart. Wolf in middle?
Doesn't make sense.
No, wait. The hero is in the middle, right? Because her nest, guarding her babies, doing her best, protect her from the beast coming to feast, but only hero brave of the heart can keep the two apart. Maybe, yeah. You're there. Beast home? Beast eyeball.
Keep trying.
Okay. So that's not right. Maybe it was crow, like crow, hero, house.
Okay.
Yep. Boom. What changed? What changed? Oh, here we go. Here's goo. Ooh.
Another charm.
Charm, there we go. What? Oh, hi. Butt shot. Where? Yeah. I'm gonna go back up and save. Okay. Probably good for now.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yo. Oh, here's cosmetics, I forgot. She can have her windbreaker or her jacket. Do you like the red one or the black one?
I like the red one.
Yeah. And then there's the deluxe shotgun or the not deluxe shotgun.
I like deluxe, I guess.
There's Alan Wake's celebrity suit or his gray suit.
I don't care.
And then there's a fancy double barrel shotgun or a not fancy double barrel shotgun.
I guess you always go fancy.
Yeah. Anyway. Yep, that's it. Oh yeah, there's also this here.
Night Springs.
Night Springs episodes now available to play. Experience the surreal strangeness of the Night Springs TV show and 3 episodic adventures that transform the familiar into the bizarre.
Oh, so it's like a Twilight Zone thing?
Yeah, there's it's 3 little short things.
Oh, it's kind of neat.
Yeah, they're pretty fun, funny, and weird. And then this is also coming soon. I don't even know what that is yet. Yeah. Yeah. The first one is kind of spoilers for the main story, and then the other 2 are connected to Control pretty severely. Timebreaker is really fun and kind of insane. So.
Good to know.
Anyway, that's that. Make sure to like, comment, follow, subscribe, whatever you're watching on. Pug Pancakes, by the way.
Pug Pancakes.
Yeah, what do you think about this game?
It's interesting.
Yeah. You enthralled?
I'm curious about what's going on.
Yeah. We'll find out next time. Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. I'll come back now, you hear?
I stop this.